raise your hand, and we see who can come here and answer the questions you guys have. Anyone? Yes?
I have a question. How do you focus on, since you're all sharing instruments, how do you focus on your part and not listen to the next person and let that throw you off?
Well, dancers over here play the same part,
Yeah.
and they play a different part. But it's the same, just different notes.
Okay.
So you gotta use your ear to make sure that you're
doing
blending in together, making music.
So do you block out the other
You have to.
person's part?
Yeah. At times, but it kind of helps, like when you know what they're playing, that way you know you're in the same spot.
Yeah,
as
you're in
they
the same
are.
spot, same
Okay.
speed.
So they kind of accompany you.
So we play the same thing, so like when she shifts, I know when to shift too. So it kind of helps listening for something.
Well, how did the two of you in the middle because you're playing Well, since the two of you are playing the same, but you two in the middle are playing different parts, how do you...
There are some parts where each of us both play the same note, so like we have to make space on the same note on the key,
Yeah.
so that each of us can both play on the same one.
But at the same time, we're listening to this person, and it helps us concentrate on what we're doing. That way we just go along with the rhythm and beat.
Well, Melissa is playing the bass. Instead of we using electric bass or upright bass, she is actually playing with the bass right there. So she's actually the bass of the whole song, because they have to follow her on the beat. So this is the rule. So that then Jasmine, tocar los basses, tocar algo de los basses, anything. Just play anything on the bass. And Jasmine is actually the harmony. So they both they play together in that harmony. Melissa's doing the bass, Jasmine is doing the harmony, and then Nicole and Heidi, they start playing the actual song of the whole music. So they have the song, and they actually play the second voice behind the main voice. So they actually like a chorus and the back.
Okay.
Chorus, yeah. So they actually everybody has to have the same time to play, but beginning from Melissa, she's actually the bass. They have to follow that, because if she stops or for any reason she kind of tumbles, and then everybody's gonna go like, all confused. So they all have to be in the same time.
Well, I'm impressed because if you have a separate instrument, you're sitting over here and you're all playing the same tune together in harmony, but you're sitting in different places and on different instruments.
Mm-hmm.
But doing it all together on the same instrument looks like it would be very, very difficult to me. So
Yeah, the marimba is the most complex of the instruments, because you can play all the instruments in one instrument. So you have the bass, you have the harmony, and then you have the voices over there, and then you have the second voices over here. So you can play all the instruments that we usually have, the bass, the guitar. We don't use drums, because when we use drums and electric guitar, it's more like for like parties, different kind of music. But when we play this way, it's because we show the richness of the instrument. So we don't use any other instrument plus just plain marimba. And we can have all the instruments that you can name it over here, because they can play in different positions, acting like in different instruments. It's just the way they play like that.
Yes, I'm very proud of you, and thank you very much for keeping a culture here in Los Angeles. You are Maya American Maya. And I'd like to know, what is your goal? And you're going to become like a big star? And you have different goals for the music?
We hope to just go as much places as we can, just showing the instrument and like sharing the music. We to gain. We're not doing this just for the fame of it. It's just to share with other people.
But you shouldn't be famous because you're so good and very
Our goal also is to, we're going to start doing some events so we can collect money for our people in our country. And also part of we have some CDs, they already recorded a CD. CDs are available today for $10. It's a contribution for them. Part of that money is going to go for the college or university of them. The other money we're going to distribute it to my daughter. We were talking the other day to share some of that money to the children's hospital. When she was a little kid, she was in a hospital for a week. So we kind of feel like we have to pay, in a way, the respect to the Los Angeles Children's Hospital, and that's what we want to do. Just collect the money and do some, help the needed, the people that need some more.
Beautiful.
Any other questions?
Just a comment. I would like to congratulate you, and I hope you realize and are conscious that what you're doing is absolutely amazing. There are very few people who get a chance to not only learn it, but to perform it, and I hope you're proud as well. I'm sure you're making your parents proud, because you certainly make me proud as a Guatemalan. Thank you.
Concern about being famous is all depends about you guys. It's all depends how you spread the word about these young ladies' performance. And let me tell you about it. They've been playing in my yard over there in my patio in Hecho de Mano. So they don't care how big, how small is the place. What they care is about the cows. What are they going for? So they're not picky. And it all depends how you guys gonna be talking about them in the future. And how we're going to be supporting all these events. They're participating and supporting. Any other questions? Yes.
Is there like a website that you have or anything that we can know where they're going to be playing?
Yeah, you can just go to princesasdelmundo.com and you're going to find the information over there. And also on YouTube, thanks God we have 2 videos already on YouTube, so you can go Princesas del Mundo Maya, and we were invited to 2 years ago to the City Hall for the Heritage Month, so they play over there. I'm very proud. We also play at the Los Angeles Zoo. They play over there also.
Casa de la Cultura.
Fort Theater, Adele Theater.
Casa de la Cultura.
Casa de la Cultura. Different places we've been playing, so yeah, we're working. You can also on the princesasmayas@gmail.com if you want to send any comments, anything for them.
Pomona Fair. Wow.
Pomona Fair last year we played with that too.
Yeah.